against him. Even other industry professionals have hinted at his supposed behavior. But even among a series of box office bombs, Jared's career seemingly shows no signs of slowing down. Long before he was a celebrity, Jared had a very unusual early life. Raised by a single mom who was part of the hippie movement and a father who was in the Air Force. This meant he moved around a lot growing up, and was encouraged to take part in the arts, including both acting and music. Like many actors, Jared began his career by moving to LA and landing minor roles for a couple of years until he got his big break. The 1994 TV show My So-Called Life, in which he played the love interest of the main protagonist. Naturally, due to the success of the show among teenage girls, Jared was quickly typecast as a male love interest. But he had something different in mind, as within just a few years of his big break, he appeared in movies like American Psycho as none other than Paul Allen from probably the most iconic scene in the entire movie. And you may also remember him from Fight Club, where he plays a character named Angel Face. In the movie, he's juxtaposed in the story to be good-looking, only for the protagonist to hideously deform him in a fight. Lastly, we have the movie Requiem for a Dream, a psychological drama where Jared plays a guy whose life is being destroyed by his heroin addiction. Based solely on the kind of roles he favored over the pretty boy image he started his career out with, you can gauge that he wasn't exactly satisfied in starring in random rom-coms and things of that sort. Another sign of his growing ambitions was that in 1998, he formed a rock band called 30 Seconds to Mars with his brother Shannon, which went on to become a household name as well. From the late 90s onwards, he had really set himself up for life with how much success he was accruing in multiple different mediums. I mean, how many A-list actors have you heard of that are also legitimate rock stars? You would think that with his accomplishments, Jared could never fumble the bag. Well, think again. Let's fast forward to 20 years in the future, specifically the fateful year of 2016, when the sun was still yellow and the kiddos still had a twinkle in their eyes. We could not have possibly foreseen things like gooning and 6'7", okay? These were not in the common vernacular.
Although they stretch it out even more. 6'7".
After 2 decades of cultural prominence, Jared landed himself a role as the Joker in the movie Suicide Squad.
Oh, I'm not gonna kill you. I'm just gonna hurt you. Really, really bad.
If you don't get that bullshit out of my face, bitch.
As a quick aside, ever since Heath Ledger's Joker, everyone who plays Joker is pretty much doomed to underperform in comparison, which basically forces them to try to be as original and unique as possible in order to avoid being compared. In this movie, Jared apparently worked very closely with the production to create a new take on the Joker, and in the process, he managed to produce possibly the worst version of the character that has ever appeared in anything ever. And by the way, if you think that Jack Nicholson's Joker was worse, then you are officially not invited to Agartha. You could say that this was the beginning of the end for Jared Leto. First off, the character itself was unrecognizable, with things like the word damaged being tattooed on the Joker's forehead, and to top it all off, the performance itself was extremely cringy. But I guess you could write this off as a casualty of the entire movie being absolute dog shit, and his version of the Joker being sidelined and deliberately sabotaged by the studio behind the movie. Especially if you look at the interviews during the media tour the cast were doing to promote the movie, it seemed like everyone involved did actually have a good time, even if the end result was pretty bad. But as it turns out, even if this was true for most of the cast, it wasn't true for Jared, who was method acting for the role. Now, if you don't know what method acting is, it's when an actor will get so deep into preparing for a role that they act abnormally even when they're not on set. The idea behind the method being that they never break character until after the movie is done. This in and of itself is pretty controversial and it's been widely criticized, even by other actors. The most recent actor for Batman, Robert Pattinson, once said, "You only ever see people do the method when they're playing an asshole. You never see someone being lovely to everyone while they're really deep in character." Unsurprisingly, Jared's method acting immediately led to unsavory backstage situations, the most notable of which being the gifts that he sent to the rest of the movie's cast, which consisted of a rat, a dead pig, a set of bullets, sticky Playboy magazines, used condoms, and anal beads. Now, the justification Jared gave for this bizarre behavior was that the Joker is somebody who doesn't really respect things like personal space or boundaries. That's not really the best excuse, but he later went on to say that the claims about the stuff he was gifting people were exaggerated by the media.
I mean, I just think that there were some things, that were
mentioned about like gifts and the fact that I was giving used condoms to people, which was not true.
We can say that right now. That
It
is not
was
true.
not true. And what are you going to do at that moment? You can't even, it doesn't matter how loud you shout or hold up a sign, you know, with your pants off in Times Square. People are going to go with the story that they want to run.
And maybe this could be a compelling case of the media blowing things out of proportion, taking things out of context.
If you want to be part of this blood feast.
If it were not for the fact that the person who made the claims about used condoms was Jared Leto himself.
Don't forget the anal beads,
Where did you send anal beads?
the used condoms.
Did not.
Yeah. I mean, it was.
Step back, friend. You can't just say use condoms and we're just gonna like forget.
I know it's a family show, but we can.
Don't worry.
We can educate people here. At least they were used.
Who did you send used condoms to?
Oh, everybody.
And it was immediately agreed upon by multiple of his co-stars.
You can't just skip over that.
Yeah.
You get a used condom. What do you say? What do you think?
You know, you say Jared has gone full Joker. Jared, he went full Joker. You know, and the rule generally is never go full Joker.
Everybody knows you never go full retard.
I got
What do you
so many
do?
weird things. I can't even begin to tell you the weird things I got.
Now, could this just be a premeditated stunt where the entire cast agreed to play it up? Maybe, but the problem isn't just the absurdity of doing this in the first place, but it's also that he did all of that for a movie that ended up being really bad. They even decided to shove Jared Leto's Joker into the extended cut of the Justice League movie, and it was still bad, except this time the screen was constantly blurry and desaturated, so it looks like he had just stuck his face in a bowl of shit. Then again, it's obviously not a literal crime to do a terrible job and act like a freak towards your coworkers. So the worst things you could say about Jared at this point in time were that he annoyed his co-stars and he was a bad actor.
Have you watched the Joaquin Joker trailer?
No,
No.
I haven't seen it. Hello, darkness.
As far as the kinds of things that celebrities get up to, being obnoxious isn't that bad, to be fair. It's also worth putting it into context that just a few years prior to the big Joker blunder, Jared actually had a really good performance in the movie Dallas Buyers Club, where he also engaged in method acting. So you could write Suicide Squad off as one big fluke. However, it's the unfortunate reality that celebrities get away with a lot of stuff because the media they work on is widely acclaimed. Because of this phenomenon, it was only after Jared made himself look like a hack in 2016 that public opinion really began shifting, as many considered that maybe he wasn't as great of a guy as people initially assumed. One of the first places this discourse manifested was on Reddit, where in a thread about Jared Leto's behind-the-scenes antics during the lead-up to the Suicide Squad movie, a sidetracked comment thread took place that read as follows. I have a cousin who goes to an expensive private high school in LA. One of her friends is the daughter of a certain famous model from the 80s and 90s and has been having sex with Jared Leto as a 13 and 14-year-old. He's made her get an app that deletes messages after they're seen. And he knows she's under 18 because one of her friends took a picture of a message he sent her before it was deleted that said, "Can you come over tonight?" And she said, "No, my parents are home." Feel free to call bullshit, but I have a feeling someone will find out soon enough and he's going to be in deep shit. Edit. I've gotten more than one message from people who know which girl I'm talking about, so it sounds like more people are aware than I expected. This guy needs to go to jail. This was posted right around a month after the movie had come out, so nearly at its peak in popularity, or infamy. And since there's plenty of insane people online who will say this kind of thing about anybody who's a celebrity, this could just be a baseless allegation. To play devil's advocate here, this person is claiming that a friend of his cousin is being groomed by Leto on an app that erases metadata. And this commenter claims to know that Jared is grooming her because yet another friend of hers took a picture of a message where she mentions her parents to Jared. Even if that is true, you can still live with your parents after you're 18. And that's without mentioning that we don't have any direct proof of this being the case.
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
At first glance, this looks very far-fetched, and even the claim tacked on to the end of the comment where they say they've been getting personal messages from people who know who this girl is could simply be a lie. However, in the replies to this comment, you see people saying things like, "Kinda believe it, because there's been rumors for years that he sleeps with underage fans of his band. Yep, he sleeps with underage girls at shows, and is really infamous for his interest in BDSM and rough sex. There's rumors going around the internet that he sleeps with underage fans, so that doesn't surprise me. This includes allegations of rape. Friends told me she bumped into him back in 2006 to 2007 at Warped Tour, and he kept creeping on her. When she told him to back off, that she was only 15, he was like, age is just a number, so I believe it. What was the strangest thing of all of this is when somebody in the comments identified this supposed victim of Leto's as Kaya Gerber, who is the daughter of the 80s celebrity Cindy Crawford. Kaya had just turned 15 in 2016, meaning that the timelines would match up. But then again, Kaya has never said anything about Jared Leto to this day, as far as I can tell. So even if this allegation is being echoed here on Reddit, it's not confirmed by any stretch of the imagination. It was just someone on Reddit saying something. However important the innocent until proven guilty thing may be, it's obvious that the proven part of the equation is the most important of all. The fire of suspicion against Jared from these online rumors was being stoked an entire year prior to the Harvey Weinstein and Me Too situation. So basically, it happened too early to receive any kind of serious attention. Despite this, it did prove easy for Redditors to start asking around to see if anyone had more information regarding Leto, which quickly led them to a Tumblr discussion from just a couple of months before, which in turn led to a thread on a groupie forum from 2013. I'm gonna be honest here, I had no idea that groupie forums were a thing, but this is exactly what it sounds like.
I didn't mean to have sex with him. I was just gonna jerk him off. That's
One user named Kuroki Mesa made a compilation of claims made about Jared, which include, I hooked up with him several years ago when I was about 4 months over 17. There were marks left. It hurt like Satan. He wouldn't slow down even when I told him to. There were times I had to bite down on him because of the pain down there, and he didn't give two pisses about it. I think he got pleasure out of hurting me, but I was too young and didn't know that then. I felt as though I was being raped. So girls, if you're into that whole thing, by all means, Jared's your man. I had sex with him when I was 15. He's gross. Stay away from him. I lost all respect for Jared Leto after I met too many teenage girls who have been approached by Jared in order to sleep with them. He's just another rock star who lets his ego get to his head so he can take advantage of young girls. He even hit on my 15-year-old best friend. He's no better than Roman Polanski in my eyes. I met Jared Leto when I was 17, a naive, innocent virgin, on one of his movie sets in Brooklyn, when he was turning 33 or 34. He gave me his email address, we exchanged emails. He was friendly, we exchanged numbers, and that's when I started seeing he was a perv. I can say Jared was my first for many sexual experiences, and I wholeheartedly regret it nowadays. He was very pushy into coercing me to do sexual acts with him, and he was quite rough and forceful. Once, he was unnecessarily rough, and when I told him it hurt, he didn't stop. The worst part of it is that he liked to talk dirty, but not have normal dirty talk. He liked the fact that even though I was 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, he wanted me to tease him and tell him I was 14 or 15. He really got off on hearing I was X years old and he was doing something very dirty. According to some people who were taking part in the Tumblr discussion about it, some of these posts, or all of them, were just fan fiction. However, when these forum posts were reported on 2 years later by a website called Contemptor, it spawned a Reddit thread where not one, but two people corroborated that they either knew one of the victims personally and had seen evidence of what Jared was sending them, or had heard similar stories about Jared role-playing these scenarios with women. But so far, these claims had only come from anonymous sources, and no one had been confident enough to talk about it with their name and their face attached to their claims. Well, not exactly. You see, in 2015, just a little while before the Contemptor article was published, James Gunn apparently made a live stream on the now defunct platform Periscope, claiming that Jared slept with several underage girls. However, this stream was promptly deleted, and James made an Instagram post with this caption: "Sorry to all of you around the world who saw my ambient-fueled Periscope session last night at 3 a.m. Yes, I erased it." Even if this is 100% true, James still decided to delete the stream, which may mean he retracted his statements or regretted making them. However, he would reiterate these claims just a few years later. In 2018, actor Dylan Sprouse tweeted out the following: "Yo, at Jared Leto, now that you've slid into the DMs of every female model aged 18 to 25, what would you say your success rate is?" James Gunn replied, "He starts at 18 on the internet?" I don't know how often James Gunn does Ambien, but I doubt that 3 years after he first made this claim about Jared, he once again randomly rattled off this narrative about him for no reason. Now, just 1 month prior to all of this going down on Twitter, Jared's co-star on My So-Called Life, Claire Danes, gave an interview to Howard Stern, where she said this:
"He brought me to my first club when I guess I was 14. I was, Is that appropriate?"
No.
He was very fraternal with me. He was very protective of me.
How much older was he than you?
Much.
Oh, really?
Well, I don't know. At the time, he seemed ancient. He
Like
was
you were 13, 14?
I was 14, he was 21 or something.
That is ancient to a 14-year-old.
Right? Yeah.
And he was your first makeout, which is really kind of weird.
Yeah.
When you think about it,
there
you're
were
14.
these stage directions in that scene where it said Angela kisses Jordan's face. And I was like, what? I didn't understand. Like, what is that about? Like, why would she kiss his face? And it was, So I had that question on set, and he had to kind of teach me.
Although it is somewhat shocking to consider the possibility that Jared Leto may have been doing this kind of thing for his entire life, it's also worth noting that predators don't just become predators overnight. People online recall discussions about Jared's illegal activities going all the way back to 2005, and not just from random anonymous strangers, but also from news outlets like the New York Post. In one article they published in 2005, they talked to a source who claims that Jared was pursuing underage girls while on tour with his band. He's been approaching all the girls and inviting them to his shows. Girls from IMG, Elite, Next, and Women are staying there, and Jared has been hitting on all of them. And just for context here, IMG and Elite are modeling agencies. He's a serial texter. He is constantly texting these 16 and 17-year-old girls. It's really kind of creepy. Leto's digit collecting prowess came up short with 17-year-old Elite newcomer Nadia Panchenko last week at the Maritime's La Bottega restaurant. The Ukrainian stunner declined to give up her number because she already has a boyfriend. And the fact that a frowning chaperone was standing right behind her probably didn't help Leto's case. This article claims that Jared Leto, a celebrity whom everyone could recognize instantly, was doing cold approaches on minors, not only in public, but directly in front of their chaperones with not a care in the world. These many red flags call for a reevaluation of pretty much his whole career to look for signs that he had always been flying just under the radar. For one, he's publicly associated with photographer Terry Richardson, and continued to be well after he had already been accused of sexual impropriety with the underage girls he photographed. Jared went as far as to say this.
Talking about Terry Richardson, he says, like, we have a feeling he has a common passion with you, and we probably have too, but you can afford to enjoy that, passion a little more.
I think we have a lot in common, Terry and I. He's a really interesting man.
Now, obviously, this clip is out of context, but it is something that the public was taking notice of at that time. Further examination of just what's always been publicly available is that a Russian model named Valerie Kaufman, whom Jared was publicly dating during the Suicide Squad era, was someone he had met when she was just 17 and he was 40. With all of this speculation going on online, you would expect some kind of acknowledgement or denial, but instead, Jared remained radio silent during the peak of this discussion. You may think this is just because Jared avoids engaging with online rumors, but you'd be wrong, because in 2015, he sent a cease and desist letter to Lipstick Alley, the same forum where alleged groupies shared their stories about Jared. But as far as I can tell, this never went to court, and the post remained on the site. Once the direct evidence ran dry, and those who were looking into this matter ran out of first-hand testimonies, people began looking for soft tells that Jared had made on himself throughout the years. Firstly, people found that Jared was just an all-around insufferable celebrity stereotype, such as in this video where he's singling out this random guy at his show for no apparent reason.
Hold on. Hey, buddy. Hey, yo, you, with your fingers in your chin beard, what are you sitting on your fucking ass for? Huh? This is the 30 Seconds to Mars show, okay? If you can't stand up, you better be up off your fucking ass right now, you hear me? Does he understand what I'm saying to him right now? No, don't look behind you, I'm looking at you. Yes, you. Yes, you.
There were also some conversations about him just being a general nuisance to the owners of the venues he played at, causing tens of thousands of dollars in property damage and never paying them back. But quickly, people also found that Jared was not your run-of-the-mill prima donna, as he fashioned himself a bit of a cult leader. In the early 2010s, it was commonplace for fandoms of popular artists to nickname themselves and develop a culture. If you liked Justin Bieber, you were a believer. If you liked Lady Gaga, you were a little monster, and so on and so forth. It's pretty cringy looking back back on it now, but it's really just teenagers being teenagers. And the artists they were fans of didn't egg it on super hard, which is probably good on their part. Jared, however, took a very different approach, as he didn't just egg it on, but instead, he started it from scratch. All the way back in 2002, 30 Seconds to Mars released a song called Echelon, and when the fandom subculture phenomenon was getting big, in 2013, during the promotion of an upcoming album, Jared asked his fans to record themselves saying, "I am Echelon," right before getting a tattoo of some of their lyrics. This drew a lot of criticism for incentivizing cult-like behavior, and it didn't help that the band was also charging nearly 600 British pounds for fan meetups, which may seem like a harmless way to make money, but if you think about it, it opens a venue for rewarding obsessive, stalker fans to realize their parasocial dreams of interacting with their idols. Overall, you can definitely call this behavior questionable, but probably not evil. With that being said, one of the most eccentric things about Jared would come to light in 2019 with the Camp Mars Island project, which in and of itself sounds like some kind of CIA experiment you would find at the bottom of a Wendigoon iceberg.
Like legit, this guy was just walking along the side of the road and saw his friend's lifeless body on the ground and thought, man, I get a free car.
Mars Island was a music festival hosted by 30 Seconds to Mars in Croatia. But Music Festival does not really paint a full picture. It was basically a nature retreat on this island where all of Jared's fans could go to hang out with him, and hear him and the band perform live music multiple times. And Jared really quadrupled down on the whole cult angle, dressing in all white and with a big beard and long hair, having everyone meditating with him, and publicly joking about it, tweeting things like, "Yes, we are a cult." On one hand, some people basically saw this as an inside joke for fans of the band, and that's not untrue. But if you take into account all of the claims made against him, it started to look a lot worse to a lot of people. But as far as we know, there was no questionable behavior going on at Mars Island. I mean, arguably the whole thing is questionable, but you get what I'm saying. But despite all of this stuff accumulating as the public grew increasingly sour on Jared, eventually this stuff simply lost momentum before any hard-hitting allegations were made. Mainstream media never really picked up on these stories, and all of it went under the radar. But like I said, the way these things work is that a celebrity is only put under scrutiny when their work isn't going well. Just when the backlash for his Joker performance was winding down, in 2023, Jared decided to make a major comeback with the box office hit and cinema masterpiece known as Morbius.
It's Morbid time.
If you are a literal baby, you might not remember how much of a mockery was made out of this movie flopping, with it leaving the theaters almost immediately due to not getting any viewership, only for people to make an ironic campaign to bring it back. Funnily enough, the studios actually re-released it in theaters, thinking that this meme would translate to ticket sales. Obviously, that did not happen, which prompted people to make yet another campaign saying they were just busy that weekend and they needed Morbius to be brought back a third time. With hundreds of thousands of people tweeting out, "It's Morbid time," the movie's only significance is really how much of a joke it became. But one unintended consequence of all of this is that it once again attracted people's attention to Jared Leto, and they once again began discussing his allegations. Upon doing some research, they discovered that he had recently sued the owner of a website called Michael Casting Pearls. Based on the rough details given for the lawsuit, this Michael Casting Pearls guy believed that Jared Leto was the Antichrist, and he had been posting online about it. With the lawsuit being presented this way, most people would instantly dismiss anything coming from this person as it being purely the work of someone who is out of their mind. But the thing is, if you actually browse this guy's website, on one hand you will find bizarre religious conspiracy theories, but he also made an amateur video essay about Jared, where the allegations against him are discussed, and the creator analyzes Jared's history of connections to people like Terry Richardson. Luckily for people researching this case, Michael Casting Pearls also included a link to screenshots of various people making claims about Jared over the years. I was a fan of his and underage, and I had snapped him once, and he sent me a dick pic, and I'm still so disgusted. I told a few people when it happened, and everyone said, "Ooh, what kind of picture did you send him?" As if 15-year-old me sent provocative pictures. When I was in high school, Jared Leto used to walk through the meadow in Central Park trying to get noticed by teenage girls. Since the discussion of sexual abusers in the entertainment industry is important, I'd like to remind everyone that I witnessed Jared Leto Leto invite an underage girl on his bus. He's a rapist and an abuser. At Jared Leto, do you remember being in Palmdale on a photo shoot with your friend, a photographer? She was on job for someone else when you exposed yourself to my daughter when she took you and another actor to shoot guns. Yeah, sexual assault. Still haunts her you took it out, jerk. She wasn't underage. Still, a young woman of 18 or 19 doesn't need that at any age. I could go on reading more of these, and really, I could go on, because there are literally hundreds of claims coming from every country Jared had ever set foot in, with most of them being related to Jared being with girls as young as 14, 13, and even 12, including various degrees of abusing them or even giving them STDs. Of course, we can't personally verify the legitimacy of each and every one of these accusers, but with this many people coming out over the years, you have to wonder if there's an inkling of truth to what they're saying. Unfortunately, their veracity can only be evaluated if these accusers come forward in the proper legal manner, which, as of 2023, they hadn't done. But just 2 years later, Airmail published an article reporting on how these claims had recently gone from rumors to actual accusations. It starts out with more of the same we've already seen. Testimonies from people who claim they were approached by him when they were just 16, calling them multiple times over weeks to ask them sexual questions. Oddly enough, here we have the mention that Leto actually had an assistant who was aware of what he was up to and actively cooperated in finding him new victims, which is extremely disturbing to consider. But as we go deeper into this article, we finally get one named accuser, music producer Ali Teals, who alleged that all the way back in 2012, Jared had attempted to force himself onto her backstage while wearing a kilt and a snow hat. With the resurgence of the discussion surrounding him, she decided to tell her story, which prompted 50 other women to also come forward, although these claims don't have names attached to them, and they're simply people on Instagram who saw what she said and decided to echo her claims. This, in turn, forced Jared's legal representation to respond, claiming the allegations are false. Another accuser, a model named Laura LaRue, claimed Jared had exposed himself to her without warning or consent when she was just 17. All in all, while each of their specific stories haven't been told in detail by journalists, there were a total of 9 women who were formally accusing Leto of sexual impropriety. Besides Laura and Ali, another person alleged that Jared had started texting her while she was underage, with him asking her some very foul and inappropriate questions. Additionally, she claims that at one point Jared just began cranking it in front of her, insisting that she join in. In other stories, Jared specifically went to modeling agencies to try to siphon all of their underage female models into parties that he organized so that he could get them to skinny dip in his pool. With all of this going nuclear in legitimate news outlets, a lot of people expected him to suffer some legitimate professional consequences. And that's fair, given that entire careers have been reduced to rubble over much less. But it turns out that, as the prophecies have foretold, nothing ever happens. Despite all of these allegations making the rounds in June, a major movie that was set to be a blockbuster, Tron Ares, had just been released, starring Jared Leto front and center. Now, it is worth noting that to say Hollywood gave him this role is not exactly true. Jared had been lobbying for this movie to get made way back in 2017, claiming to be a huge fan of the Tron franchise. And despite the failure of Suicide Squad happening in 2016, Jared had won an Oscar just 3 years prior for Dallas Buyers Club, meaning that at that time, the industry did have reason to believe that his career had some serious potential. Fast forward 8 years and a lot has changed.
By erasing my mind.
Despite boasting a pretty impressive cast, a soundtrack by 9 Inch Nails, and a huge marketing campaign which involved Mr. Beast for some reason,
let's do this.
Tron Ares was a major box office failure, although Jared may not be too concerned about it since he's already slated to appear as Skeletor in the upcoming He-Man Masters of the Universe movie, which in all likelihood will also be a failure. And the failure of Tron Ares also once again brought Jared's performances as an actor under scrutiny, once again bringing the allegations against him into the spotlight. As far as public statements from Jared himself, it's been complete radio silence. His legal representative only responds directly to these news outlets, and it's only to say that the claims have no merit and nothing beyond that. Now, in fairness, I guess it is possible that somehow all of these claims are completely untrue. We've certainly seen false allegations before. But what's different about this case case is the overwhelming number of claims being made. It's literally hundreds at this point. If even one of these stories is true, it's pretty damning. It's hard to say how long Jared Leto's plot armor will last, especially if more people come forward to corroborate these stories. With other major figures of the entertainment industry finally being punished for their decades of criminal conduct, I wouldn't say it's impossible for Jared to also meet the same fate. But if you want my opinion, it's going to take someone very high profile coming forward to accuse Jared before anything definitive happens. As of now, his name is just much bigger than anyone who has said anything about him, and as a result, positive news, or articles about his career in general, are just going to rise to the top of that noise. But if it does happen, the next people who are going to have fingers pointed at them are going to be the countless industry professionals who have allowed his career to persist. Also, even I can't lie, this shit still goes hard. Thanks for watching, and until next time, leave me alone.
Oh shit.
Here we go!
Choose your character.
Meow. This is a hobo suit, darling. You can't be seen in this.
12 seconds later.
His name is John C. Watch out, watch out, watch out! No, no, no! Perfect. Flip him off! Do it again. Here comes a giant man! What the fuck was that?
Bye-bye.
Who will come out on... Look at this fucking bullshit. Do a flip! Huh? Oh, another. Stop!
knows this man as. On 4. Fight.
It's free real estate.
I'm fucking dead.
Hey, you already know what time it is. What if I told you there is a perfect gift for these joyful times?
Merry Christmas!
That's right, I'm talking about Raycon's Everyday Airbuds Classic. With 32 hours of battery life and noise cancellation, now nobody will bother your Christmas spirit. I've been using them almost every day, basically to listen to my favorite music, play video games, and all of this in crystal clear quality.
But Santiago, are there more colors than just black and white?
Yes, of course they are. Raycon brings you a great variety of vibrant new colors for headbands and cases that I'm sure will suit you perfectly. And, just like Santa Claus, I bring you a present! If you go to buyraycon.com/Aguardo or click the link in the description, you will get up to 20% off in your Raycon purchase. So now there are no excuses to give the best present this Christmas. And remember, Raycon, buyraycon.com/Aguardo. Thank you so much, Raycon, for sponsoring this video.
Now, let the world hear it! Shout his name! Thirsting for revenge, the jet black villain returns to the ring!
Fight!
Got him!
Hello there.
Get over here! KO. Get it,
Fight!
Let's go gambling! I can't stop winning! I can't stop winning! I can't stop winning!
What power! I took it and threw it on the ground! Bullshit!
Here we go!
That bit's gonna kill him!
Final round. Fight!
There was a misinput.
No. Another one. Bro, you're not even fucking trying.
do. Super Smash!
It's free real estate.
Another one.
Wait for it.
What if you want to do a combo, but Dr. Mario said,
Oh, smash! Smash! Smash!
Game over.
Champion!
But I'm not done yet.
This is a certified good classic.
let me smack.
You know, the old days.
You triggered my trap card!
Unexpected up.
The game is too easy.
Yo, guys, see Charlie. Hey, did that guy just turn into sand?
One, two, three, that's one!
Fucking kid!
Oh no!
Fuck! This shit is fucking annoying, dude! Can't touch me!
That's... yeah.
But before we continue, this video is sponsored by...
Hold up.
That's right, we get sponsored, and today's sponsor is none other than Raycon. And today they bring to you Everyday Earbuds Classic. Why should you get Raycons? Well, consider this. Do you old stinky headphones can't take it anymore? Bam! Raycon. You want to pick Sonic with your McDonald's Wi-Fi and not being discovered by your family? Bam! Raycon again. Or you just want to hear your favorite music? Raycon got you covered.
But Zangimango, are there more colors than just black and white?
Yes, they are. Raycon has a great variety of vibrant new colors for earbuds and cases that I'm sure they will suit you perfectly. Oh, and look at the calendar. It's Raycon's anniversary. And what better way to celebrate than with a deal on the Everyday Earbuds Classic. Now, if you go to buyraycon.com/taguardo or click the link in the description, you will get 20% off in your Raycon purchase. And remember, Raycon, buyraycon.com/taguardo. Thank you so much for sponsoring this video.
What the hell? What the fuck is this piece of shit?
Oh my gosh!
I like it cut, G.
Who will come out on top?
Yikes. Forward aerial.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Fuck!
1, 2, 3, mother... Oh no!
Bullshit! You kitchen dog!
No tienes para...
Alright, go ahead.
Rolling out.
That's it, yeah. Slide to the right.
Oh, don't do it. Fuck you.
Here, hold this. Can't touch me.
Get her.
Hey.
It's just... That's true.
Oh shit. Hit him.
This is big winning time.
Get over here.
Delicious.
Baby, I got that one.
Guest characters, guest characters, guest characters. If you're like me, a person who slams chairs at mages out of passion, then you'll definitely have experienced some of these figures in fighting games before, but the popular ones really only represent the tip of the iceberg. The topic of guest characters has been covered extensively by other creators, but aside from my video about Infamous's Cole McGrath in Street Fighter Cross Tekken, I've never focused on this talking point too deeply on the channel. In an attempt to rectify this grave misdemeanor, there are multiple fighters we'll be covering today, and the more they make us say, wait, how did they make it in, the better. The obvious ones are Ronaldo in City of the Wolves, Negan in Tekken 7, and Rash in Killer Instinct, just to name a few, so to spice things up a bit, I won't be including them in this video. Now, I can't guarantee that my selections will be anything you haven't heard of before, what with the tsunami of guest fighter videos available on YouTube, but I've done my best to put the carnage spin on the subject matter to keep you entertained. You know, things like mispronouncing Japanese words and Killer 7 references. Okay, now that we're primed and ready, make sure to grab a snack and bear witness to some of the most absurd fighting game guest characters. Ever since its second installment released way back in 2002, Soul Calibur has been home to many guest fighters that represent various franchises. The Legend of Zelda, The Witcher, and even Assassin's Creed have all left their mark on Namco's iconic weapons-based series, but Soul Calibur 4 is where it went a bit loopy. Traveling from a universe far, far away, Darth Vader and Yoda joined the roster in the PS3 and Xbox 360 versions respectively, and I'm sure we all know how annoying this guy was to fight against, but they're not what we're here to talk about. Interestingly, there's a third Star Wars rep available on both consoles, and his name is Starkiller.
Well, his official name is The Apprentice, but Starkiller is way cool, so we'll stick with that.
Anyway, Starkiller is the protagonist of the Force Unleashed duology, with both games chronicling his story arc of being Darth Vader's secret apprentice. I did some research and found that his name comes from George Lucas's original name for Luke Skywalker, Luke Starkiller. Yeah, edgy. I don't believe he's canon to the overall Star Wars mythos, but that didn't stop him from slashing his way into fighting games. Believe it or not, but Soul Calibur 4 marks his first appearance, as it predates the launch of the first Force Unleashed title by 2 months. This means he technically isn't a true guest character, but that's not a position I care to argue, so let's move on to his gameplay. As a disclaimer, I am far from a Soul Calibur expert, so please remember this as we go forward. The very first of Starkiller's properties I noticed was his range, as it isn't hard to frustrate the enemy with pokes from mid-screen. Darkside Fang, Vortex Saber, and the first hit of Mist Splitter come to mind in situations like this, and if you've conditioned the enemy to avoid ducking, you can combo into Celestial Hammer with ease. Conversely, Side Saber is a knockdown tool that hits mid, meaning there's some semblance of 50-50 mix-ups in Starkiller's neutral. If you're feeling ballsy, you can even throw out Star Divide, and holding up will allow Starkiller to pursue the enemy into the air at the cost of some soul gauge. On the topic of soul gauge, it can be used to pull the enemy towards you, start grounded combos, shoot out a projectile that hits a low, and perform an unblockable series of lightning strikes. To say that Starkiller has unique ways to interact with meter would be an understatement, but with how it's often used for satisfying combo enders, running out of meter could really screw you over. Optimal meter management is what separates the newbies from the experienced Soul Calibur Giga Chads, as you have to know when to spend and when to refrain. Aside from meter, I also noticed that some of Starkiller's useful tools have considerable startup. I wouldn't go as far as to say that he's a slow character, but there's no doubt in my mind that anybody who actually knows how to play properly will be able to react to his Hell Sweep and 8-way strikes. However, this doesn't apply to all of his attacks, as there are plenty of opportunities for quick pokes. Starkiller has more than enough moves to crush the enemy's defense from a variety of ranges, but he can't always do this quickly. I can imagine players having to mentally juggle frame data, meter management, stage positioning, etc. all at once, leading to Starkiller not being the easiest character to utilize. On top of all this, his optimal combos and resets demand while rising attacks, unorthodox attack angles, and specific spacing, adding even more complexity to his game plan. Perhaps my favorite quality of Starkiller is that he gives you exactly what you put in. If you play him casually, there's plenty of fun to be had performing flashy special moves, but mastering his intricacies is like playing a whole new character. Out of curiosity, I did some looking on the 8-Way Run website and found some old Soul Calibur 4 tier lists. We can see that Starkiller was considered to be mid-tier, but that didn't stop him from making it to Grand Finals at CEO 2011. It's awesome to see Starkiller make it this far at a major, and if you have access to the game, I suggest trying him out for yourself. Moving on to wacky Capcom territory now, Street Fighter Cross Tekken is home to many a guest fighter, and I'm sure we all remember just how depressing bad box art Mega Man's beer belly is. However, we can get even stranger, and this brings me to Toro and Kuro. These lovable little critters are from Doku Demo Issyo, a Japanese exclusive PlayStation series with some of the best box art I've ever seen. This all sounds great, but it begs the question, how did they make it into a fighting game? I mean, they're cats, and it's not like combat plays a large role in their original source material, so how could they go up against someone like Hugo? Well, they were first announced at Tokyo Game Show 2011, and I believe their inclusion stems from Capcom and Sony teaming up for some absurd marketing. Doku Demo Issyo hadn't jumped over to the West at that point, so I assume that most of us English speakers were scratching our heads at their insertion. Both characters are absent from the Xbox 360 and PC versions, although the latter can be modified to feature them again. With this in mind, there's all sorts of gameplay shenanigans they can bring to the table, and as Street Fighter Cross Tekken is a team game, it makes perfect sense to pair Toro and Kuro up, right? Well, not really. Toro is a reskinned Ryu, and Kuro is a reskinned Kazuya, so they don't possess many standout properties outside of their height. At a first glance, it's normal to assume that many attacks would fly over them, but this sadly isn't the case. Hell, they'll even levitate when attacked to ensure that they properly take damage, and when combined with their shockingly low health, it's not very hard to take them out. In case this wasn't bad enough, their stubby arms lead to major range issues. Good luck trying to play neutral with Toro and Kuro, as even the simplest of hit confirms and whiff punishes will often drop. You have to be right up close for these to be consistent, but neither character has solid pressure tools to keep the enemy in check. On the bright side, their forward and back dashes are quite speedy, allowing them to approach and retreat when necessary, but their walk speed is abysmal. If they try to jump in, any anti-air can send them to the vet in an instant. Normal and special moves aren't great either, as while they're lifted directly from Ryu and Kazuya, they don't hit as hard and have horrible reach. Performing the same combo with the cats and their owners will always lead to reduced damage, which is the cherry on top of the low-tier sundae. Both characters have standing overheads, but I can't picture a universe where these would ever connect, especially Kuro's. This is supposed to be Kazuya's right splits kick, but the range has been sliced into pieces. Toro's collarbone breaker travels nowhere, meaning both cats have no reliable high-low mix-ups. As both characters have terrible damage, attack reach, health, support value, etc., they should be viewed as the game's joke characters, but I think that was kind of the point. Like, look at them. They're clearly supposed to be funny and whimsical, not serious. They come from a series of games that exemplify bizarre Japanese humor, so their appearance in Street Fighter Cross Tekken feels like a side mission they went on in between games. Additionally, I believe the marketing components of their inclusion was a success, as this is how I discovered Toro and Kuro as a kid. It's safe to say that Doku Demo Issyo had limited, if any, mark on the Western games industry before Cross Tekken, and I find it no coincidence that some of the series' later games released worldwide in the 2010s. Unfortunately, Toro and Kuro's console exclusivity led to them being tournament banned, but I don't think anyone would have picked them unless they just wanted to troll. As Dan Hibiki isn't in Street Fighter Cross Tekken, I think Toro and Kuro are great substitutes if you embrace the jank and don't expect anything strong. Plus, seeing a 3-foot cat throw out electrics will never get old. In all my years of playing every weirdo PS2 era game I could find, Ready to Rumble was one series that never popped up on my radar. I was more interested in the period stranger games like Mr. Mosquito and Katamari Damacy, so a typical looking boxing game was something that never really interested me, until now. Unlike most fighting game guest characters that are taken from other video games, Ready to Rumble Round 2 features real-world celebrities as part of its roster, and these aren't no-names who are looking for a quick paycheck. Rather, the likes of Shaquille O'Neal, Hillary and Bill Clinton, and Michael Jackson are ready to throw down. I understand MJ being here since he had ties to the video game industry throughout the 90s, but the other guests? Yeah, I'm not sure. Bill and Hillary Clinton were the president and first lady respectively in 2000, and I would love to know how the development studio pitched the idea to the White House. All of this seems too insane to be true, but as reality is often stranger than fiction, we can now beat up the former president with the king of pop. For those looking to quickly jump in and play as their favorite guest character, it's unfortunately not that simple, as you have to finish arcade mode 10 times to unlock them all. After spending passionate hours accomplishing this goal, I found that they're more enjoyable than I thought they would be. Like, way more enjoyable. Ready to Rumble lets you throw out blows at different angles, as well as block and weave out of harm's way, all while never being too complicated. Performing combos and counterattacks is as easy as pie, making it great for new players to jump in, so it feels more like an arcade-style game rather than a real sports simulation. With how the title is designed to appeal to casual audiences, none of the guest fighters feel that different to the original characters in terms of gameplay. As far as I can tell, they all have the same general strategies and attack properties, so there's not much of a difference between the 7'1" Shaquille O'Neal and Hillary Clinton. For those looking for a more serious battle system, this might be a letdown, but at this point you'd probably be better off playing Fight Night. Each guest can make use of the Rumble mechanic by activating their install with 6 letters, and even this is universal. The number of levels you have influences how powerful your combos will be, and when filled all the way, Shaq can one-hit KO any opponent. If Ready to Rumble were a more competitive experience, I would label all this as a negative, but I can't in good conscience attempt to critically examine this. It's intentionally wacky, absurd, and whatever synonym for crazy you can think of. Honestly, I didn't even know how to explain any of this madness when I was first writing the script, but I did come to one conclusion. The developers must have had the time of their lives while making this game. I can imagine that they went out for drinks and pitched the idea of Michael Jackson fighting the president as a joke, but by some miracle, their legal team did a fantastic job at making it real. As the gameplay is focused on quick bursts of excitement over long-term strategy, some would argue that Ready to Rumble is style over substance, but when the style is this entertaining, how could I complain? Not only does Bill Clinton look like the average middle-aged Australian father, but he can do battle with his wife, an A-list basketballer, or arguably the most famous musician in human history. Even after documenting all of this for the video, I'm still in shock and disbelief that Ready to Rumble exists. What could easily have been a bargain bin sports title that no one remembers going forward is now etched into the halls of guest fighter history. Ready to Rumble Round 2 is, without a doubt, the craziest sports game I have ever played in my life, but as I'm all about these types of games, I mean that as a big compliment. Believe me, I almost died laughing when I saw Bill Clinton's win pose for the first time.
I hope you have a good healthcare plan.
With some of the more wacky characters out of the way, let's now go back to a more serious guest fighter. Continuing from its predecessor's exclusivity to the original Xbox, Dead or Alive 4 found its home on the Xbox 360, and with it came an unusual crossover. If you finish story mode with every character, you'll notice that someone resembling Master Chief from Halo is now playable. Well, it's actually Spartan 458, or Nicole to give her real name. The original plan was for Team Ninja and Bungie to collaborate and have the Chief himself be playable, but Bungie disapproved of this idea for storyline reasons. Not wanting to drop the deal entirely, the studio created a new character and stage specifically for Dead or Alive, using concepts they had created for Halo 2 as a base. As Halo is primarily a first-person shooter, it may seem impossible to accurately represent the series through the lens of a 3D fighting game, but as many of her attack strings reference the original source material, fans will have a lot to cherish. Anyway, Nicole is all about getting up close and personal for big damage, with some attacks being borrowed from Leon and Bass. Speaking of Bass, I noticed that Nicole is taller than him, making her one of the largest fighters in DOA history. This makes sense considering she's a Spartan, and it complements her devastating strikes. Whether you want shoulder tackles, long-range kicks, or even plasma grenades, Nicole can seemingly do it all. Her move list is quite simple too, coming in at only 56 attacks, which is lower than many other fighters. When you filter out the situational types of moves that won't be used very often, it leads to Nicole being great for players who dislike memorizing hundreds of individual strikes. In fact, I'm pretty sure that she's very strong at all skill levels, as some old tier lists on the Free Step Dodge website place her in S tier. I'd like to mention that in high-level competitive play, a lack of stances, back-turn strikes, and general complexities can lead to predictability, and I wouldn't be surprised if the player base quickly caught on to her animations. As I'm not familiar with the specific details regarding her frame data and punishment, I can't provide a thoughtful opinion on these qualities of her character, but what I can say is that her combo game is nuts. One attack I feel is quite strong is her spinning foot sweep. This is a low that knocks down when close, leading to a full string. When spaced all the way, it slightly staggers the opponent, but you can even use down forward punch from a distance to catch them ducking for a 50-50. Brute Basher is a slow yet powerful combo starter that launches after a critical hit, doubling its use as a combo tool. The linear trajectory means it can be sidestepped however, so be very careful. Mac Lunge and SPNKR Lunge can initiate combos, with Ghost Destroyer being my favorite combo extender. It keeps them close, which is great for pressure, and if you land it after Brute Basher, it becomes a ground bounce. From what I can tell, Nicole doesn't have to choose between damage or Oki in her combos, as she can easily get both with the right string. If the enemy catches on and begins to expertly defend, don't worry, because there are plenty of throws for you to use. We have grabs with great Oki, grabs that force them away, grabs that start combos, grabs that lead to extensions, and grabs that can catch crouching opponents, just to name a few. By now, it's clear that Nicole has 1,000,001 ways to dismantle the enemy's defense, but she requires players to refrain from being too aggressive. Getting punished for repeated strikes is DOA 101, and with how her combo starters tend to have noticeable startup, they'll lose to faster strikes. Also, useful tools in her arsenal will whiff when spaced, leading to opponents who are familiar with the matchup knowing which types of attacks you'll utilize at this range. It may seem like a good idea to use Spartan Spin Kick as a long-range poke, but it can be ducked or countered. I never played Halo that much growing up, which is ironic because I was always an Xbox kid, but I enjoyed Nicole way more than I thought I would going in. Her simple yet effective fighting style reminds me of Jason in Mortal Kombat X or Hagar in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, so if you're a fan of big brutes, I suggest you give her a go, she's a lot of fun. If you've ever played an old arcade game developed by Sega and thought, wow, this game is pretty fun, then there's a high chance it was developed by AM2, a legendary division of Sega responsible for pumping out hit after hit. 1996's Fighters Megamix was one such title, and with its blend of Fighting Vipers and Virtua Fighter, it provides a unique gameplay experience, one that's made even wilder with its many guest characters. Pepsi Man and the Hornet car from Daytona, USA immediately spring to mind, but I feel like getting more obscure. For some reason that I assume involves lethal amounts of alcohol and sleep deprivation, the AM2 logo is playable. Yes, that's right, their cool logo with the stylized palm tree is a playable character. Some poor soul within Sega had to rig, model, and animate a tree for goodness sake. To make matters worse, you have to play Fighters Megamix for 84 hours to unlock the character, and even then it's not even on the select screen. You have to select Kuma-chan with the Z button to make it appear. For this much work, I expect this piece of flora to knock my socks off. What I find most interesting about AM2, aside from it being a sentient plant, is that it has no arms or legs, so it has to rely on shoving attacks. I have no clue how the opponent is supposed to react to and defend against any of these animations, but I guess that's part of being a palm tree. Much to my surprise, AM2 has strong range on some of its normals, as well as invincibility for when it wants to knock the enemy down. Many of its regular jabs have extensions that convert into full strings, which is great for catching opponents off guard. These can go on forever, and their ambiguity is great for conditioning the enemy to block. Once they do, now's your chance to grab them. Front-facing, back-facing, and even crouching throws are all present and accounted for in AM2's command list, so he even has a complete throw game. Some grabs even have different outcomes depending on your proximity to the wall when initiating them. This applies to his strings too, as for example, if you input punch 3 times, the final hit will take the form of a grab if you've got the enemy cornered. A flaw of AM2 I happen to notice is that many of its movement tools and larger attacks have noticeable recovery. They appear as though they would recover quickly, but you really have to wait for the tree to return to neutral before you can input your next attack. This means that AM2 is often left vulnerable when whiffing a linear strike, so I would suggest staying in mid-range to give yourself some distance. If they whiff an attack from here, AM2 has plenty of punishment tools, with this being one of his key strengths. I can't begin to describe how many of these wacky moves are legitimately useful for starting pressure and punishment, especially when you start using lows. These also have fantastic range, leading to the opponent having to guess which direction to defend. With how Fighters Megamix was exclusive to the Sega Saturn and never made its way over to the arcades, resources about competitive play are borderline impossible to find, and I'm not convinced that the game even had a competitive following in the first place. As the Fighting Vipers characters are some of the strongest in the game, you would never see the AM2 palm tree in serious matches anyway, but I wonder how experienced players view the tree's viability. In my view, the recovery frames and mediocre walk speeds somewhat hold AM2 back, but it can make up for that with range and pressure. I guarantee that if you play Fighters Megamix casually with a friend, they'll have no idea what to do if you start laying into them with palm tree nonsense. Only the most knowledgeable of gardeners will know how to tame the tree's rage, and I would say that it's my favorite fighter in the whole game. I can't get over the fact that Sega made a palm tree into an enjoyable fighting game character. As the final offering on the chopping block, let's head back over to Capcom's Bizarro World and analyze one of their lesser-known spin-offs, Onimusha Blade Warriors. With a historical Japanese setting and some truly insane combat sequences, the Onimusha series has earned its fair share of fans, so it's no surprise that Capcom decided to cash in and make it into a platform fighter. With its mix of PlayStation All-Stars like meter gain and lane switching that feels straight out of Fatal Fury, Blade Warriors is a fun, if flawed title, and it has something really weird up its sleeve. Like with any spin-off, many recognizable characters from the main games are playable here. We have Samanosuke, Kaede, Jubei, Mega Man, Zero, what? For reasons that I assume relate to promotional marketing, everyone's favorite robots have leapt into the Onimusha universe, and they're better fits than you would think, at least in terms of battle mechanics. To my untrained hands, Blade Warriors doesn't seem too complex as it feels very pick up and play, much like Ready to Rumble was. It's the type of game you would play casually, allowing Mega Man fans to initiate their favorite moves with ease. Combos, projectiles, and anti-airs are all performed with one button, with items being thrown into the mix to complement the pre-existing insanity. Unlike Toro and Kuro, who are just reskins of pre-existing fighters, Mega Man and Zero are their own fighters, so we'll cover them in order. Mega Man's basic combo is a 4-hitting string of sword swipes. It does solid damage, but it's actually not a true combo, meaning opponents can block in between the hits. You can use the universally unblockable kick to breach their defense though. Charging and releasing the attack button leads to a knockback strike, and holding forward during the charge turns the move into a projectile. I see this as being a crucial part of Mega Man's toolkit, as despite the obvious startup, it lets him do battle from long range. Up and attack is a 2-hitting DP that will primarily be used for anti-airs, but it has a lot of recovery. Outside of the first hit being grounded, there's nothing special about this attack though. That's about it for Mega Man's unique strikes, as his finisher and sweep are universal, with his projectile at a ready stance being shared by Zero and Magoichi. All in all, Mega Man is a perfectly serviceable character. He's got all the tools you could want in a platform fighter, yet nothing about him really stuck out to me. I mean, it's pretty funny seeing a humanoid robot in ancient Japan, but his playstyle isn't different enough to warrant further exploration. Switching over to Zero, and unfortunately not much is different. His 4-hit combo has a delay before the final strike, making it easy for opponents to defend against, but outside of this, it's pretty much the exact same as Mega Man's. In fact, his projectiles, finisher, and sweep are also the same. I'm getting some serious deja vu here. The only major difference I noticed involves Zero's DP, and I love this attack. It only hits once, but sends him flying forwards diagonally with massive reach, making it an amazing punishment tool. Another difference involves his charge strike, as it hits twice and keeps the enemy close upon knockdown. If you're a fan of Okizeme, then you'll definitely want to make liberal use of this move, as it can turn the tide of battle, especially when fully charged. Initially, there aren't many substantial differences between Mega Man and Zero, but if you were to level them up in Blade Warrior story mode, they can take on different forms. Ground-style Mega Man has access to a force field and a new dash attack, whereas Bug-style Mega Man can alter his charge attacks. Proto Zero is identical but does more damage overall, and Ultimate Zero, even with his powerful name, only has a stronger laser beam. That's a real letdown for poor Zero, but at least Mega Man got some cool new stuff, I guess? After having grinded out Blade Warriors matches to get footage, I realized that it's the type of game where the system mechanics overly dictate how matches play out, so every character starts to feel samey over time. With how futuristic Mega Man and Zero's arsenals are, it's a shame they don't stand out more, but hey, I'm just glad there's a game where Zero isn't a busted top tier. Now that our journey into guest character land has ended, I hope you've learnt more about these fighters. They're all completely different in every observable avenue, but their shared fun factor is what ties them all together, and I had a blast with each and every one of them. From tiny cats throwing fireballs to Halo Spartans kicking teenagers off a mountain, it was impossible to know what was coming next, and I feel that this perfectly describes the core concept of what a guest character is supposed to be. Their whole point is to surprise the audience by providing never-before-seen styles into a pre-existing franchise. Having to authentically replicate the tone of an outside work in your own creation sounds like an interesting challenge from a development standpoint, and as the players we get to see some awesome results. While not everyone is a fan of guest characters, the fact remains that when done right, they can attract new audiences to a specific game or even the genre as a whole. Whether they fit in perfectly or are the weirdest thing you've ever seen, guest fighters are part of what makes fighting games so special, and it wouldn't be the same without them. If you made it all the way to the end, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you and your time, and I hope you had fun. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. With brand new fighting games come brand new characters, and when Street Fighter 4 released for home consoles in 2009, I remember being blown away by how colourful and unique they all looked. From fan favourites to characters people hate more than asbestos poisoning, Street Fighter 4 introduced
Señoras y señores, all rise for la quinceañera. Señoras y señores, all rise for la quinceañera. Diana Rojas and her escort, Eros Science. She's gorgeous.
Okay, let's go. Stations, let's go.
Man up.
Got this.
Tonight's menu includes the winning dishes from yesterday's challenge.
Chicken?
The chicken.
Chef Ramsay has both kitchens working together to deliver appetizers to the head table.
Okay, top table. Here we go. 3 ceviche, 2 ravioli, 1 Caesar salad.
Yes, chef.
Let's go.
Chef.
Okay, top table. Here we go. Fire. 2 Caesar, 3 tuna, 1 ravioli.
Yes, chef. You guys good? You know what you're doing? Yes. Okay. 3 tuna, 2 Caesar. First table, red and blue, gotta split the apps.
Tuna's going in the pan, girls.
We gotta be on the money.
Ladies, ravioli's out.
Let's go, ladies. Pick it up.
Yes, chef. I'm slicing.
Move. Let's go.
Shit. Ravioli's here, chef.
Let's go. Amanda, wake up, please.
It's not working.
Come on, please.
Bring the tuna now.
Where's the noodles gone?
I got it right here.
Broken. Why is all this tuna broken? Hey, look at this one here. Look. Oh, God.
Come on, Amanda, get your shit together.
Come on then, Amanda.
I'm sorry, chef. I'll get one in the pan right now.
Fucking hell.
See that tuna?
Yeah, she's fucking butchered it.
While Amanda starts over on the tuna. Over in the blue kitchen, it's up to Anthony and John to finish the blue team's share of the head table appetizers.
Come on, ready to try.
Yes, chef.
Working, chef.
Free ceviche, 2 ravioli, and a Caesar first.
Yeah, let me do this. Dude,
Right.
come on, man. Like, too many people on my fucking team.
All right,
Go
Ray.
talk. Go talk.
Thank you, we're good.
Okay. Come on, Ray. Let's go.
Yes, chef. Working it. I'll start with this. Can I walk it up?
Go.
Let's go.
Good.
Guys, let me help you with the app, please.
Ray, we're good.
You're good.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
Yep.
Okay, off we go, yes? Ladies, I've sent blue team to top table. Let's go. Amanda, where's the tuna?
Right here, chef. Let's go, Amanda.
Let's go.
Behind you.
Let's go. Go with that tuna, please, quickly. Top table, let's go.
Amanda's tuna finally makes its way out to the dining room, and the head table's appetizers are complete.
Thank you.
And the quinceañera is off to a reasonable start.
Okay. Service, please. 6 covers. Table 21. 2 ceviche, 2 ravioli, 2 tuna.
Yes, chef.
Yes, chef.
Let's go. Amanda, get it together.
Yes, chef. 1 minute.
You need something, Amanda?
Nope.
I got it. No, you don't. Man, I'm going right over there right now to help her out.
While Nedra pitches in to keep the red team on track. Over in the blue kitchen,
Go.
thanks to great teamwork from John and Anthony,
Chef, on your right.
Service, please.
a steady stream of appetizers are making their way out to the dining room.
Madame, is the raviolis?
Behind you, chef.
Nice.
Let's go. Service, please. Let's go, please.
All right, get on that.
Anthony, I love you, man.
Yeah.
While the blue team is busy congratulating themselves, over in the red kitchen, Amanda's struggle with the tuna has her team playing catch-up.
Ladies, the blue team have finished. We're 2 tickets behind.
Yes, chef.
Oh, my goodness.
Here's the tuna.
You are kidding me. It's ice cold. Hey, all of you, come here. Hurry up. Just touch that. Touch that with your fingers.
Stone cold.
It's ice cold. Fuck, something so easy. Who seared it?
Nedra seared it.
Fuck it, Amanda. If you skating on thin ice. That's not the one I seared.
Fucking hell. I just don't know where to go. A piece of fish that big. That can't be seared. Smith!
Chef, I did not take it out the pan, Chef.
Nedra seared it, chef. I got it.
Nedra said I got it.
Seared.
Back off the station. I have it. Chef, it was a poor mistake. I'm trying to fix it right now.
It's almost an hour into dinner service, and the red team's backlog on appetizers has left some of the partygoers without food. And put the guest of honor and the entire party on hold as she waits to perform the traditional quinceañera waltz.
Chef Ramsay, we still have 2 tables that haven't eaten.
They're just coming now, my darling. Bear with you 2 seconds, please.
We're almost done with our food.
I'm sorry.
We'll have the other tables out. We're not even seasoned.
Who gave it to me?
Come on, guys.
Half the dining room finished.
Hey, guys, don't let us down, please, yeah? We need to start the waltz here tonight, yeah?
Everybody else is finished.
It's coming right now. I need a minute.
Come on, now.
Let's go.
Here.
Oh, my God.
Are you kidding me? Take control of your station, Amanda.
She bumped into me, Chef.
Chef, I can't hold them anymore.
This is an absolute joke. Serious.
She took over steering. I'm gonna take it over.
Who is in charge?
I'm in charge, Chef.
Tell her then.
I'm in charge.
All right, get your tuna. Stay over here. If you don't want my help, I ain't gonna fucking give it to you. Figure it out on your own.
What the fuck is going on there?
I don't know, Chef.
Look at that. This is extraordinary.
And now it's my fault.
chef, I can't hold them anymore. They need to start dancing, chef.
Oh, fucking hell.
Move.
This cannot be real.
It's coming right now.
Señoras y señores, the court will now perform the waltz.
Let's start with the waltz. I've never seen individuals screw the easiest fucking appetizers in the world.
I'm more embarrassed than you are, trust me.
Oh, please.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Fuck off. Hey, fuck off. Fuck off.
Do I need to drop another ravioli?
Hey, all of you, come here. Hey, waltz has started. Hurry up, look at the speed of them. You guys are moving slower than the fucking waltz.
Yes, chef.
Entree's on firing now. Top table first. It has to go together.
Yes, chef. Yes, chef.
What is difficult here?
Nothing, chef.
Blue team, away now. 2 salmon, 2 ribeye, 1 chicken, 1 linguine.
Yes, chef.
Red team, 2 linguine, 2 chicken, 1 ribeye, 1 salmon.
Yes, chef.
Hey, blue team.
Yes, chef.
I want it in 6 minutes.
You got it, chef. 6 minutes.
Get some momentum.
Yes,
Move.
chef.
Thanks to the red team, Chef Ramsay is pissed off. We really need to be on our game because that anger is just going to be multiplied by 10 if we start fucking up.
Garnish to the window. Let's go.
I'm ready. Beautiful. Out behind you, gentlemen.
Put it down. Hey, I want more potatoes. Look what I'm getting. Look, substantial.
Yes, chef.
Get some more fucking potatoes on. We gotta go.
Yes, chef.
More potatoes, please.
Heard that.
John and Anthony really killed it on apps tonight. We're off to a great start, but it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Potatoes!
Yes, chef.
Move, Zach.
Yes, chef.
Are you about to go up on that first ticket? Yeah. Yeah, this is going up for it.
Linguine, where is it?
Pasta?
Leave it down the end.
Okay. Hi.
Hey, time out. All of you. Yeah, it's not fucking good. Yeah, hold on. Hey, I don't want you to taste that. I want you fucking taste it. Hey, no. Hey, just taste it. Get in there. Get in, you. Get in. Taste it. Just taste it. Crunchy fucking linguine. No spinach. And look at that. The oil steak. Look.
I'll fix it, chef. I'll fix it right now.
Oh, come on, guys. Zach, look at that.
I know it looks like shit, chef.
You fucked me in the garnish as well. Little portions. Linguine. Let's go.
I'm ready. Behind. Yes, chef.
Service, please. Sorry, John.
All right, guys, 2 linguine, 2 salmon, 2 chicken. Let's go.
Bounce back.
With Barrett bouncing back, entrees are now leaving the blue kitchen.
The food is delicious.
So good.
And back in the red kitchen, it's up to Nedra on the meat station to make sure her team keeps up.
Are we ready? Give me 1 minute on chicken.
Let's go.
The appetizers were so fucked up, but I'm on the meat station tonight. We should have this one in the bed.
What the fuck is that? Hey, all of you, urgently. Look at that, touch how dry that is. Who cooked that?
I did, chef. I got one right here. I'll give it to you right now. I'm sorry, chef.
Come on. Get it together, Nedra, please.
Here you go. Walking right now with another chicken. Okay.
Hey, you. Come here, you. I'm not in the mood for any more dry fucking chicken.
Yes, chef.
However, this one's perfect.
Yes, chef.
Okay. Service, please. Let's go.
Now that Nedra's moist and delicious chicken has completed the order for the head table,
Thank you for your patience.
the red team
Go.
Goodbye.
and the blue team
Go, John.
are sending entrees out to the rest of the dining room.
Been good, isn't it?
But in the blue kitchen, Chef Ramsay
2 ribeye. You have potatoes for 1 there.
has a complaint that is sounding a little familiar.
I've got 2 ribeyes, Zach, and I've got 1 portion.
Yes, chef.
I told you get lots of potatoes on.
I gave it to him already. Calm down.
Hey, smart ass, come here, you.
Yes,
Why
chef.
does it take you 4 times to understand?
It doesn't, chef.
Look at me.
It doesn't.
So when you fucking get told to do it, why don't you do it then?
I made a mistake, chef. It won't happen again. You see, I'm on it.
Chef, you don't gotta bark. Chill. Fucking relax, dude.
This guy a big fan?
You're just killing us for nothing.
No, I'm not killing that, chef.
Get the fucking potatoes on there.
Yes, chef. Not a
Look
problem,
at me.
chef.
There's the potatoes, okay? 3 fucking times. Get the potatoes up. Oh, chef, I'm gonna work hard tonight. Fuck you, Zach.
Yes, chef.
Next time, your fucking history.
Yes, chef.
While Zach longs for Chef Ramsay's approval, both the red team
Last ticket. Let's get these entrees out, guys.
and the blue team
Let's go, please.
move on to their last ticket.
2 linguine, 2 salmon, 2 chicken.
30 seconds, chef.
The service started out bumpy with the first pasta coming back, but I finished strong. I fight back. You hungry?
All of you. Hey, everybody. Over here. Let's go. Hey, look what we get. Look. Yeah, that's a charred fucking stick in a piece of rubber bullet.
Oh, shit.
What are you doing?
I'll put more in.
There's got a blank piece of cinder in there. Shit! I want 2 linguine, urgently.
New shrimp. Yes, chef. 1 minute for the pass, chef.
Last ticket. Man, he's fucking letting you down.
Guys, I'm not letting anybody down.
All right, good. Then you better fucking have it, Barrett.
Flavor? I'll give you
Flavor. Pasta. How could I fuck up pasta? I'm gonna slap myself in the face for the next 2 years because of this pasta. I got it.
Come on.
Yes.
Service, please. Let's go.
With the men completing their last ticket,
Hurry up!
Coming up, right behind, right behind.
the only thing standing between Chef Ramsay and a complete dinner service is
2 ribeye.
All of you! Who cooked that?
That is me, chef.
This ribeye still got its fucking horns on!
I have 2 in the oven right now, chef. I'll bring them right now.
How about sending me the perfect one?
Yes, chef.
Yes, chef.
Please! She can't cook! And you're on fire!
Could this make it any worse?
Ribeye!
Let's go, chicken's ready, getting dry.
Ribeye, chef.
Yeah. Fine. Service, please.
I'm really disappointed. I wanted this to be a memorable, enchanting night for Brianna, but instead we really fucking suck tonight.
Tonight, we hosted a special event. Yes, it was special, all right? Especially painful. Lucy's team tonight. The red. And the blue. Do you know why? That was fucking embarrassing. Both teams nominate your 2 weakest chefs from tonight's service. Piss off. Yeah, I'm not happy. I mean, honestly, 1, 2, 3, 4 of you. I want to send all of you home. My decision is... Amanda, give me your jacket. Time is done in Hell's Kitchen. Thank you. Tonight was a disaster, an embarrassment. And that is why I am not done. The person leaving Hell's Kitchen. Barrett, give me your jacket. Your time's done in Hell's Kitchen.
tonight will be a night to remember, as friends and family of Trenton and Macy are now arriving for their matrimony, as well as some familiar faces.
There's a group, right, all of you line up, please. Very quietly, let's go. Line up, please, let's go. Line up, line up, line up, line up. Good. Wow. Oh.
Welcome. We have come here together today as a family and friends of Trenton and Macy.
Macy looked beautiful, and he just looked so proud standing there. It was pretty cool because I haven't been to a wedding in a while.
And now, Trenton, the moment we all know you've been waiting very patiently for. You may kiss your wife.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Let's go.
Guests from all over the country are here to celebrate Trenton and Macy's happily ever after.
We're reuniting.
And it feels so good.
The wedding reception menu will include the winning dishes from this morning's challenge.
Excited about everything?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The preparing and cooking of the head table's appetizers and entrees will be split evenly between the two kitchens.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Let's go, boys.
With talented Hell's Kitchen alumni in attendance,
I'm like so happy we get to watch instead of cook.
both teams are committed to making Trenton and Macy's special night perfect.
Here's a Trent.
And your beautiful wife. Congratulations.
Yeah. Here we go. 4 covers, table 21. 2 shrimp pasta, 2 scallops.
Yes.
Let's go.
Dropping scallops now. 5.5 out on that pasta.
I mean, I'd rather see the scallops.
Yeah, dude, but it's not just one thing. I got to do it all. Okay, it's your dish. I understand that, but I got to make sure it all comes out.
All right, bro, you got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
3 minutes on 2 scallops. Billy's excited, you know, he wants to do his dish, but I want to make sure that we get off to a rock star start. I've worked the station, he hasn't worked the station. Walking scallops, walking scallops.
It's fucking ice cold.
Hey, you two, come here. Come here, you
Yes,
two.
Chef.
Touch them. Just touch them in the middle. It's fucking ice cold. Come on, guys.
Yes, chef.
Shit.
Come on, guys, bounce back, bounce back.
Come here, you.
Yes, chef.
This is your dish.
Yes, chef.
So far, I've seen you cook proper. Why are you cooking this? Come on, man.
Yes,
This is
chef.
your-
Scallops. He's like, no, you never worked fish yet, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? I've worked fish my whole life.
Scallops walking to the window.
Walking 2 pastas.
Scallops in the window, chef.
Now they're fucking cremated. Huh?
Hey, blue team, come here. Now they've gone the other way. That's 2 caramelized now. Let's go. 2 more portions.
Come on, guys.
Bro, you want me to cook the scallops?
Yeah, we fine.
Scallops down.
As Billy finally takes the lead on cooking his own scallop creation.
Okay, red team, 4 covers, table 5. 2 scallops, 2 shrimp.
The red team is hustling on their first appetizers.
3 scallops are ready right here.
6 minutes. 6 minutes turn.
Tonight's dinner service is very important because this is a wedding reception. It's always a beautiful celebration. You're just surrounded by love, good food, and good vibes.
Too many more shots together.
We cannot fuck this up.
You guys, I'm ready to walk. Are you good with the scallops? 30 seconds, 30 seconds. Hurry. All right, face the scallops,
Right behind.
I'm so excited to cook for Trenton and Macy. Definitely makes me miss my girlfriend, Emily. We've been together almost 2 years. The days are getting a little longer without her, but she would want me to be focused. All right, walking scallops.
Cheyenne, beautifully cooked the scallops.
Thank you, chef.
Service, please.
Trenton and Macy's friends are now enjoying their appetizers from the red kitchen.
Okay, I'm impressed. Glad we got some. Yay!
While guests being served by the blue team are still waiting on Billy's scallops.
We're gonna sit here and starve and just eat bread and drink wine. Thanks.
Are we only getting food from the blue side?
Bro, I tried to do the seared scallops in the beginning, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? How long? Minute and a half.
Minute and a half.
This is my signature dish. This is Be True coming with the mad flavor, the full force, like the whole 9.
Hey, blue team.
Yes, chef.
Just touch that. It's raw.
Sorry, chef.
This is ridiculous. Young man, this is your dish.
Sorry, chef.
They chose your dish.
I want the scallops.
It's 40 minutes into Trenton and Macy's wedding reception at Hell's Kitchen.
I want the scallops.
I want the fucking scallops.
And Billy has scuttled the team's 3rd attempt at his scallop dish.
Hey, blue team, just touch that. It's raw.
Sorry, chef.
This is ridiculous.
They're too dark, they're raw, they're overcooked, they're undercooked. Scallops, 5 minutes. Come on, Billy. This is your dish. You gotta own it, man.
Don't let it back you up, baby. You're a rock star, right? Who's a fucking rock star?
Yeah, dog, be true. 30 seconds, 30 seconds.
Fucking hell. Billy, bring me that tray of scallops.
Yes, chef.
Cheyenne.
Yes, chef.
Come here.
Yes, chef.
Right behind you, chef.
Billy!
Storm clearing.
Why are they black? Can you show him how to sew this scallop now,
Yes,
please?
chef.
Now, it's his dish.
Bro,
now.
those scallops were too dark, bro.
It's okay.
Again.
Billy, you need to fucking wake up a bit and get some finesse.
Yes, chef.
Refire?
Yeah, fucking right, refire.
Yes, chef.
Jesus fucking Christ. I am so embarrassed. I know how to cook scallops. Like, what the fuck is going on? Ridiculous.
Scallops, please.
Right now, chef.
Go.
Yes, chef.
Go, please.
Finally, with a little help from Cheyenne,
Yes, what's going on? What's going on?
both teams are now flying through the rest of their appetizers.
I'm so hungry.
It does look good. I got seared scallops. I got things that look plated well. But damn, that did take a long while.
And the red team is ready to say I do to their first order of entrees.
Okay, full cover table 31, entree to chicken, 2 halibut. Heard? Let's go.
All right, you guys, don't stay quiet.
All right, guys. 5.5. 2 chicken, 2 halibut. Dropping in 1 minute.
Stop for 2 seconds. Stop. Can anyone tell me what's wrong with this?
It's too much on one.
It's too much in there, chef.
That's not how we cook for a fucking wedding. I asked you to cook with some love, yes?
Yes, chef.
Come on, it's like a roadside cafe, this. Guys?
Yes, right.
Yes, chef.
Yep. Alyssa's so scatterbrained. I think a fog has just glossed over her eyes and she's like this. Huh?
Very fucked up, dude. See, this is what I mean. I can handle this.
Are you good? Guys, go. Add this stuff.
Get this station in order, girl. Get your shit together.
All right, I'm walking with halibut. Tasting right now, guys. Start walking garnish, guys. I'm right behind you with the chicken. Okay, walking garnish. Can I walk my halibut? Yes, start walking. Come on, go. Chicken right now, chef.
Chicken's raw. Come here! It's fucking rare inside.
Yes,
in
chef.
sickness and health, they won't even last a fucking week married. Get it back in the pan!
Fuck. I don't know why Mindy's not helping Summer right now. Summer's literally taking the beating by herself. You have 2 proteins on there with 2 women. Why can't you cook chicken?
All right, guys, coming right now.
Chicken!
Behind. Yeah, all right.
Go, Christina. Service, please.
With Trenton and Macy's guests enjoying their entrees.
The chicken's super tender. It's like perfect, yeah. Really good.
Chef Ramsay is ready to fire the most important ticket of the night.
Look at that top table. Blue team, 1 halibut, 2 chicken, 3 steak. Red team, 1 halibut, 2 chicken, 3 steak. How long?
6 minutes, chef.
How long?
6 minutes.
6 minutes. Let's go. 6 minutes.
Coming down.
Fish, what do you need?
Do I have a...
Good?
I got my halibut dropping. Drop it like panties.
2 chicken, 2 steaks, 6 minutes.
Good job, you guys. Good job. Let's keep communicating. Let's keep those voices.
The top table's up, and it is absolutely 100%, 200% important to make this bride and groom happy.
Why have you got your collard greens on yet?
I'm dropping them now, chef.
You're dropping them now. Why aren't there any collard greens on? How's that possible?
I got it yet. I got it.
It's a top table.
Yes.
Alyssa talks a ginormous game. I swear, it is nowhere to be seen though when we're cooking.
Come on, Alyssa. You're cooking like you're out your depth. Let's go.
It gives me PTSD, honestly.
Correct.
I want to like go up and help them, but I also am very scared to go up and help them.
Come on, boys.
When it comes to that 12 top, that head table, it has to be perfect.
Proteins are walking if you're there. Proteins are walking. Let's go.
Alejandro, let's go. Brett, yeah, come over. Look at this. It's cold. It's rare. Why are you doing this to me tonight? Let's go back in. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
God damn it, dude.
Here goes this boat sinking. Please, we gotta catch a grip. We gotta bounce back.
Coming down, guys. Coming down. Halibut to the window.
This is raw.
Oh, shit.
God, don't just. You. Fuck off, dude. Get out. Get out.
Aw, shoot.
Is this whiskey? Is your whiskey?
I love love you. I love you.
It's over 90 minutes into Trenton and Macy's wedding service.
You. Fuck off, dude. Get out! Get out!
Aw, shoot.
After another raw chicken making it to the pass, Chef Ramsay has seen enough.
Hey, blue team!
Yes, Chef.
The fuck was that?
Embarrassing, Chef. Unacceptable, Chef.
A disgrace! You should be embarrassed.
We are, Chef. I am, Chef.
Try and do something as a team. Come up with 2 individuals.
Yes, Chef.
That could be leaving the next 5 minutes.
Yes, Chef.
Fuck off.
While the blue team heads back to the dorm in shame.
3 hangers, 2 chicken, 1 halibut, 90 seconds.
The red team is still working hard to complete their half of the head table.
I'm still weirded out to be on this side of the kitchen. I want to go in there and be like,
Tell them what to do. 30 seconds, you can start walking garnish, okay? Heard.
This is for the head table. I do not want to fuck this up at all.
So can I walk on my halibut?
Go ahead and walk.
Walk on my halibut. Got it? It's fucking hot. Go. I'm gonna follow behind with 2 chicken, all right? 3 steaks going up. Walking garnish. All right, how long on the next table? Hot, chef. Okay, walking with chicken right now.
Mindy, come here.
I'm
Hey,
sorry,
red team, come here. Mindy just said that's hot. Can someone just touch that? It's not fucking hot. In the oven, Mindy.
Yes, chef.
Oh, come on, top table. She says hot, it's not hot.
Convection for 1 minute.
Fuck me, Jesus. Oh, fucking hell.
You guys. Oh, my God.
Oh, my fucking good God.
I'm sorry, guys. Fucking sorry.
She can't even heat collard greens, chicken raw. Mindy's giving me hot food stone cold. Oh, my God.
We just gotta bounce back.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Meats are falling hard. Raw chicken after raw chicken after raw chicken. Guys, it's not this hard to cook chicken.
Basting right now, guys.
This is somebody's wedding. You better step it up.
This one?
Yeah, that one. Behind you, chicken.
Halibut walking, halibut walking. Hey, is that chicken right? Summer, is that chicken right?
Yes, it is. It's right.
All right, chicken's gotta be perfect, or we're fucked.
Yes, thank God. Good job, Summer.
Oh, God.
You're good.
Oh, shit.
What is that temperature?
Medium well, chef.
What is that?
I have one
Medium
on.
well, chef.
I have one ready.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get out! Get out!
oh, wow.
Chef Ramsay's embarrassed. He's embarrassed for Trenton. He's embarrassed for us. Like, this is gut-wrenching right now.
And it's so fucking close.
With both kitchens not being able to finish service, Chef Christina and Chef Jason step in to serve the head table their entrees.
Oh, awesome. Thank you so much. It's so good. It's cooked really good.
Ending the night on a sweet note with their Bailey's Irish cream wedding cake.
Are you cutting it?
No, you cut it.
No, you got it.
You got the knife skills, babe. That's really good.
Question. Was that a wedding or was that a funeral tonight? The person leaving Hell's Kitchen is Billy. Come here. You taught the big game. You need to back that up.
You're right, Chef.
Okay? And tonight's performance did not give me confidence that you're ready to be my head chef.
I appreciate the opportunity,
Please.
Chef.
Good night.
Ciao.
See you, Billy.
Yeah, Billy.
Bye, Billy.
I'm not done. The next person leaving Hell's Kitchen . Alyssa, give me your jacket, please. Young lady, you need to know that your performance tonight on Garnish absolutely sunk the kitchen, but you personally did not bounce back.
Yes, chef.
Good night.
Good night. Thank you.
Tonight, each of the final 5 chefs will take a turn working at Chef Ramsay's side as his sous chef.
We're gonna rock this shit, right?
This is exciting.
Everybody ready? We're open,
All right,
guys.
guys, here we go.
And Chef Ramsay has invited his regular sous chefs, Andy and Aaron, to be his special guests at the chef's table.
You look gorgeous, by the way.
Thank
Welcome.
you.
You look lovely.
How are you?
Ah, good. Nice to see you. Welcome. Please. Guys, your chef table's arrived, yes?
Yes, Chef. It definitely adds a lot of pressure seeing Chef Andy and Chef Aaron at the chef's table. I don't want to fuck this up.
Heather,
Yes, chef.
let's go.
You got it, chef.
You're now my sous chef. It'd be nice to make your sous chefs proud tonight at the chef's table, yeah? Do 2 nice little risottos first. Let's go.
Heard,
That's a
chef.
surprise. Let's go.
Heard, chef.
How many lobster tails do you need swimming
I
right
need
now?
2 all day. Come on, guys.
I think Heather will do really well.
The 2 small risottos are how
First
long?
2 risottos. I can walk on the first 2 risottos
All right,
to chef's
walk.
table.
I can start plating. He can bring the tails. Come on, let's go.
Yes, chef.
Okay, thank you.
Taste and dip it back in there. Change spoons, yeah?
So crunchy.
It is. It's undercooked. It's undercooked.
Cook it out a little bit. It's a little crunchy.
Heard.
Oh, man. I can't believe it was undercooked, but I'm not going to let it keep me down or put me down. All I got to do is throw it back on the stove, get it going, and bring it right back up.
Come on, guys, get your shit together. Let's go.
Heather, reapproaching.
Thank you.
Lobster tail.
Thank you.
Quick as you can with the risotto.
Pin, better.
Thank you.
Quick.
Got it.
John, risotto, please. Chef table, up in the window.
Yeah, thank you.
I am proving myself to Chef Ramsay.
Thank you.
How long on 2 scallops to carbonara?
30 seconds.
30 seconds, heard.
Walking with scallops.
I went to Vegas for a reason, and I'm here to stay. Bring that carbonara, let's go.
Right behind.
Thank you.
Heard.
John, you know where you're going, yes?
With Heather turning in a solid performance as sous chef.
Thank you very much.
Go with those, please, John.
Appetizers quickly make their way out to the dining room.
Flavor is really good.
On order, 4 cups, table 41. 2 scallops, 2 carbonara. Followed by 2 scallops, 2 risotto, 2 carbonara, yes?
Yes, chef.
Heather, back on the appetizers. Thank you.
Yes, chef.
Kimberly.
Yes, chef.
Yeah, you're next on the hot plate. Let's go. Plate the risotto, please, down there.
Heard, chef.
Taste the risotto first.
Yes, chef. I'm very excited. I've been working on my plating technique, and I feel that this is like the final step I really need to show Chef Ramsay that, you know, I deserve to be the next head chef at the Yardbird.
2 lobster.
He's plating it on the wrong plate.
Yeah, wrong plate. Wrong plate.
Scallops, where are they?
Polly?
That's no time. So, hey,
Oh, man.
what does the risotto go in?
I guess a small plate now. I'm
I
sorry,
guess.
chef.
And look at the scallops. Who cooked them?
Oh, Polly.
I cooked those. I'm going to ask you all to start again, because this is bullshit.
Yes, chef. I'm going to pull this
Put
down.
that back in the pan.
We got it, chef.
I want 2 more portions of scallops.
Heard, chef.
Are the tails up there?
Polly has the tails up there. Oh, no.
Young man, it's raw.
These lobster tails are fucking shit. Dude, these lobster tails are all fucking raw. I'm putting them in for fucking 5 minutes. They're still not cooking.
Polly is freaking out. He gets mad, and then he screws something up, and then he gets even more mad, and then he screws more stuff up.
What the fuck?
Polly's Fish Emporium is going to be out of business real quickly here.
Come on, quick then. You got to do this. I need you to do it. I can't do it all for
Yes,
you.
chef. Would you like more of this?
Oh, come on, Kimberly.
I'm gonna walk, okay?
Yes, go.
Okay, going. Risotto behind.
Chef, is that an appropriate portion?
Come on, Kimberly. You're asking me the most dumbest question. Is that appropriate? What do you think?
It's only plating. It's not that hard. But he just instantly stresses me out.
Now you're like a fucking irritating fucking
Chef,
ex-girlfriend.
what else do these need for garnish?
No, up, Kimberly. Up.
Yes,
Let's
chef.
go. Where's the lobster tails? Lobster? No answer.
Coming, right now.
Carbonara vegetarian, please. No pancetta.
No pancetta, chef.
Where's the scallops?
Scallops.
Scallops, well.
Polly, scallops, please.
Where's the scallops?
90 seconds.
Take a look on your shoulder. Fucking idiot. Hey, black jacket. Hey, Heather.
Yes, chef.
Your risottos with the scallops and the carbonara. The
I
scallops
called
just
for
gone back.
scallops.
Come on. We can't, like, start fucking failing already here.
Andy, I'm so sorry to interrupt your evening. Cook the scallops for me, please. Hey, all of you, come here. That's fucking now. Sorry, Andy. Hey, now!
It's gonna burn. It's gonna fucking burn.
I have fucking no idea what the fuck is going on. My big question to you all, who are you guys? You're sending me backwards. Take a minute, get organized, or don't come back in the kitchen.
Yes, chef.
All right, listen. Let's just stay what we were doing.
Yeah.
We were fine. We were both up on our shit.
You guys need to be on me though too.
All right, listen.
Yes, you got it.
and me, Heidi,
You got
okay?
it. You got it. I'm gonna drive you.
Yes.
Okay.
Thanks, Andy.
With sous chef Andy's help, appetizers are once again leaving the kitchen.
Wow.
Man, this is delicious.
Yeah, it really is.
You back on the fucking
chef.
station. Right, Heather, swap places with the fish, please.
Yes, chef.
Let's go.
Paulie, where are you at? I'm coming to fish.
You're on the hot plate, Paulie.
I'm on the hot plate. Yes, chef. I'm the exec chef at my job, so I'm very comfortable with those, calling checks, making sure everything's all right, looking at things.
Next order, let's go. Tell them we come back 2 salmon, 1 York strip, 1 lamb, 1 sea bass, 1 Wellington.
I've been doing this for a long time, you know? All right, I need 2 strip, 1 salmon, 1 Wellington.
No,
Oh, excuse me.
no.
2 salmon, 1 New York strip, 1 sea bass, 1 Wellington.
1 lamb.
1 lamb. And I need 2, 1 lamb. Jeez. 2 salmon, 1 strip, 1 sea bass, 1 Wellington.
This is the order.
This is after I need those 2 strip salmon, the vegetarian, those 2.
2 salmon, 1 New York strip, 1 lamb, 1 Wellington, 1 sea bass.
Yes, chef.
That is it.
Seriously, Paulie? I swear to God, if I could punch him in the fucking throat, I would.
Garnish, Ryan.
Coming right now, chef.
Coming up, lamb.
Salmon urgently.
Salmon walking behind Ryan.
Thank you. Sauce at the same time.
Yes, chef. Sorry about that.
Service, please. Let's go. On order and fire, Kimberly, and I mean move. 4 cups, table 11, 2 scallops, 2 carbonara.
Third.
What's my time on 2 carbonara, 2 scallops?
I need 3 minutes on the carbonara. Is 3 minutes okay with those 2 scallops? Hello, Heather. Drop your scallops.
Where are my scallops?
They're coming, Paulie.
All right, walk with the carbonara. Thank you.
I got
Walking
you.
with carbonara. Oh, sorry.
Behind Kim.
Right there.
Where's the scallops? Scallops. Come on, Paulie, let's go.
Yes, chef.
That's just mush. That's overcooked. And the bad thing is that you're actually putting them on the plate.
Young lady, yeah, come over. And you, come here as well.
Yes, chef.
The reason why the scallops are fucked like that, and the reason why that's all sat there stodgy now, because it's not even moving now, is that you're talking to her, you're not listening. You're dithering. Are they good? Are they bad? What are they?
They're shit, chef.
I'm sorry. You guys have free fire? 3 minutes?
Let's go.
Oh my God, I'm pissed. I look like the fucking asshole. Thank you, Kim.
Heather, you know I looked at you when I told you I was dropping my pasta. You know I told you to drop those scallops.
Can I have those scallops, please?
Yes, Paulie. Here.
Carbonara.
5 seconds, chef. I'll be walking.
Honestly.
Coming, sorry, chef.
Nice and cooked the scallops.
Thank you.
Service, please. Paulie, take over the garnish. Ryan, explain the garnish. Explain what's going on,
chef.
please.
I'm excited. I want to be up there. I want to get this kitchen back up to pace. You're going to want to get that going soon.
Got it.
For the best.
So sea bass Wellington first, right?
Yes, chef.
Yes, chef. This is my turn. Give me a chance here to get everybody back on the same page. Sea bass garnish?
How far out of the bass?
Bass, I'm ready.
All right, bass garnish. And I have welly garnish rising.
Right over here to the left, please. Can I try that, chef?
Mashed potatoes.
Paulie, watch out. Sea bass?
Okay.
Sea bass?
Yep.
Wellington, chef.
It's cold in the middle.
Chef. Heather! It's cold.
Yep.
There's no room for error. There's no room for fucking up. If I can't get it together, I could be going home tonight.
Heather.
Yes, chef.
I'm done with you sending me shit. Start again. I just cut the bullshit. And like I always do, let's flip the ticket.
With entrees being stalled, Chef Ramsay is now trying to get the rest of the appetizers out.
Away and fire. 2 carbonara, 2 risotto, followed by 2 scallops, 1 carbonara, 1 risotto, yes?
It was 3 and 2, I thought you just said, pretty much.
No. We're doing 2 twos at the same time.
Oh my God.
You're the one getting confused, Kimberly.
Yes, chef.
Need to push that risotto, Kim.
I'm pushing it as fast as I can, guys.
Heard.
This is terrible.
What is going on? Thanks a lot. This is not what I want Chef Ramsay to see from me as far as being a sous chef goes.
Carbonara is going with that first risotto. I need 4 minutes.
The risottos are going together, Kim.
I feel like quicksand. Just grabbed a hold of my feet, sucked me in. I have no air, no light. I'm just numb.
How long on carbonara? Kim, you getting close?
I'm fucking done. I'm done.
Kim, we gotta walk together with that carbonara, okay?
I need help. I'm fucking lost. I'm done.
Don't stop.
No, you're
Don't
not
stop.
done.
You're not
You're
done.
not
You're
done.
fine. You're
Stop
fine.
it.
You're fine. Stop it.
Can I help you with any of them? I'm not trying to rush you. I'm really trying to help you. I'll jump on hot apps. I don't give a shit. I want to serve these people that have been waiting for over an hour.
Take a breath. You're good. You're good. You're fine. Just take a
Do
breath.
not quit on us.
Oh my God! Hey, what are you panicking about?
I don't know, Chef.
Anyways, look at me. Do you want to go home?
I don't know, Chef.
Do you want to start crying?
I don't.
I've got shit salmon here.
I'm not gonna
Hey,
cry.
Yeah, you're not gonna cry.
No, Chef.
No.
No, I'm not a quitter. And I don't want my daughter to see that Mommy just quit and walked away because she got angry. Not gonna cry. I don't cry. I'm not done. The least I can do is push through, persevere, and do my fucking best.
Where's the bass?
Bass is coming, Chef. Polly, watch out. See, Bass?
Okay.
Where's the bass garnish?
Here's your bass garnish.
Fucking raw. Hey, all of you. Hey, all of you, come here.
Raw pancetta.
Oh, man.
I just tasted it. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. All of you. All of you. All of you. Get the fuck out of here. Get out. Aaron, Andy, could you do me a favor? Can you just go and put a jacket on, please?
Yep.
I'm so sorry.
Our sous chef's just right there. I am definitely fucking pissed that we got kicked out. I didn't get a turn at the pass, and we are definitely taking steps backwards at this point.
Hey, all of you. I've never seen black jackets in such disarray. 2 nominees. Get out. A fucking embarrassment. This is tough, but I do have my decision. The person leaving Hell's Kitchen is Kimberly. Take off your jacket. I can't think of any other person in this competition that has grown as much as you.
Thank you.
But you're not ready to become the next head chef at Yarbud.
It's okay. I'm so thankful for the opportunity.
Bye,
Guys. See you later.
See you later, Kim.
Relieved, Paulie?
No, I'm not happy with my performance tonight.
It was one of your worst performances yet, but you have been a fighter from the beginning to the very end. You have been on the ropes many times, but you've always bounced back. But not tonight. Give me your jacket.
Thank you for the opportunity, Chef.
Good night.
Hi, Polly.
Jared, you good?
Yeah, I am.
Not only will sous chefs Aaron and Christina be dining at the chef's table,
I have a special table here, right here, chef. Prego.
but each of the final 5 chefs will take a turn working alongside Chef Ramsay at the pass.
Here we go, guys, yeah? Good luck. Engage, please. Full cover table 22, 2 risotto, 2 scallops.
Yes, Chef.
Chef, scallops going down. I take pride in all my food, but fish is absolutely my thing. Scallops walking to the pass, yeah?
Heard, I'm walking.
Left side, chef, scallops. Normal cooks are here. My level's up here, but then with fish, it's even higher.
Gerard.
Yes, chef.
Raw scallops in the middle there. That one's raw. Just raw.
We literally haven't even gotten out of the gate yet. Like, we're that asshole horse that just fell as soon as the gate opened.
Scallops. Come on, Gerard, please.
Yes, chef. Scallops.
Excellent. Go. Ariel.
Yes, Chef.
On plate, let's go.
Yes, Chef.
You're now my sous chef.
This is gonna be interesting.
Okay, guys, VIP chef table. For risotto and carbonara. Let's go.
Yes, Chef.
Kristen, 3 minutes on your risotto and your carbonara, both?
Yes, 3 minutes, both.
All right, Jared, you gotta speed up those lobsters. Put them on the heat.
Heard.
Oh my God, yes.
is a real proving ground. It can literally take a superstar to new heights. Too many classics to name and too many broken bodies to count. A lot of people made their from the top. Double axe handle. Boom. Strike after strike after strike to the body. Oh, man. Oof. Uh-oh. Backbreaker. That'll realign your vertebrae. Peggy takes back into the ring. Trying to put the ladder in the middle of the ring. This is where you want it. Right place. Is this the right time? Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? Victory is within reach now. The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands. And Alistair got turned around there. And here he goes. Going to try and grab victory. It's going to take some time, but you got to just keep going. And that might be enough to knock some confidence out of Kevin Owens. He answers right back. Legs caught. A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off. Corey, how do you prepare for a ladder match? The biggest key is just showing up. As soon as you hit that ring, the adrenaline starts pumping, and it's like you're on autopilot. You'll soon find out exactly what you need to do to win. Keeping at it. Could this be it? Straining to get this thing down. You got to do everything you can at this point. Closing in on the prize here. Nothing stinks. Hands on the prize, and he got it. What a ladder match. Here is your winner, Superstars in their respective corners now for this tag team match. Getting this one underway, we have Aleister Black, John Cena, and Cody Rhodes. And standing across from them, it's a very tough test with Tony D'Angelo, Dusty Rhodes, and Sami Zayn. And there is a lot of animosity growing between these teams. I expect all three from the top. You gotta be kidding me. That's gonna be on highlight reels for a long time. Incredible courage to even attempt that. Oh, right to the arm. Deadlift. Look at the power here. To the German. There was no respect for D'Angelo with that move. Yeah, watching Black work the opposition. Are we heading towards a countout? I hope not. He is in the zone, and he wants everyone to know it. A great display of confidence. Got it. What a match, and what a great team.
Here are your winners. The team of Aleister Black, John Cena, and
Teams in their respective corners for tonight's tag team contest. Set for competition, and it'll be Undertaker, Cody Rhodes, Cena, and Aleister Black. And this is sure to be a barn burner of a tag match in this encounter with Rikishi, Yokozuna, Umaga, and The Rock.
These teams have built up lots of animosity towards each other, and now they have finally reached a tipping point. I would expect Bedlam to break loose here.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Oh, the reversal by Rikishi. Caught him with a big boot. On the mark. Leg drop. Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
Oh, colliding with a barricade. The absolute intimidation of The Undertaker.
Got it. There's the winners of the tag match.
Here are your winners, the Team Up.
And we are locked and loaded for this tag team matchup. Set for action, we have John Cena, Cody Rhodes out.
Going for it. Trying to step through.
Roll on their belly. An uncanny showing of power. The more he fights, the more
Trying to find a way out, using his power to escape.
Cena turning things around.
Incoming.
Launching.
Got the leg and focusing on the leg there.
Pain must be shooting through that leg now. Precarious position here. Electric chair in the face buster. I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left. A lift up. Wow!
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out.
That is the confidence of John Cena. The confidence you have when you are the face that runs the place.
Paint a picture for me, Corey. Hypothetically, what are some tactics you'd use to win an ODQ match?
Well, I'd stash some kendo sticks beforehand. Maybe have a buddy waiting to give me a much-needed hand. Take off! Good Lord! Taking flight! Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move. Oh! Nice right hand. Measured up and fist drop.
Kick finds it. All the momentum swinging away from Gunther.
Cena is certainly getting that fierce look in his eyes.
John Cena in danger of being counted out.
Now's the time to get back to the ring. Is that all Cena needs?
A show of confidence. Scores the win. What a great team.
Here are your winners, the Team
You know, Aleister Black has said he's not going to wait for people to pick a fight with him.
Black insists on carving his own trail in life.
Aleister's going, there's a kick and Black Mass lights out. And Aleister just fired the lights out. It's over, all in a night's work.
Here is your winner,
These teams are ready to test each other in this tag team matchup. Ready to get this started, we see Cody Rhodes, John Cena, Aleister Black, and Undertaker. And they'll have their work cooperating cut out for them here, dealing with Berto, Josh Briggs, Obafemi, and Ethan Page.
These teams have scouted each other very well. They probably identified the weak link in their opposition. Likely going to want to isolate and punish that.